Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 3-2. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout to tell you what's happening this weekend in Durham. I invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page so that you can join me on camera. The show is right now broadcasting on Facebook, X, and YouTube, but the link is only on Facebook, playing it safe. So if you would like to promote yourself and or your business, your special event, go ahead and click on that link and I'll bring you on right after I do the weather. So let me go to durhamskywriter.com. Let me click on the Let's Go page because it's Saturday, which means I'm only going to read from the calendar of events page. And I do invite you to check out the rest of the publication whenever you have the time. So let me scroll down to March 2nd. And let's see what indeed is happening today. Okay, March Cars and Coffee. That's until 11. So you have 1 hour to zip over to Road Scholars 5425 Page Road. It's a free event. Basically, it's for people who just love to look at cars. So if you love fancy cars and motorcycles and, Porsches and I don't know, Jaguars, I don't know, whatever cool cars that are out there, they've got them and you want to look at them. First Saturday at Porsche South Point is also happening right now. They're open until noon. It's another free event, 122 Kensington Drive, which is right off of Fayetteville Road near South Point. So you can tell by the name, First Saturday at Porsche South Point. So you'll be seeing fancy cars there as well. I'm sure they'll be popping the hoods. You can look at the engines and ooh and ah if you indeed love cool cars. Also happening right now, the South Durham Farmers Market. They're in the Greenwood Commons Shopping Center. They're open until noon. Their winter hours are 9 to noon. So they are south on Highway 55, and you can get fresh produce. And they also have locally grown like meats and, cheeses. They also have pastries, that sort of thing. And they also have that at the Durham Farmers Market, which is downtown on Foster Street, 501 Foster Street, where you can park for free. You go above the park, you go to Morris Street, and you'll end up over the park, parking in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot, and you walk down the path to the farmers market. There's also free parking just south on Foster Street itself. There's a parking lot that's like not even a block south, and you'll see all the cars. You can pull in and park in there as well. And don't worry about parking with the South Durham South Durham Farmers Market. It's in a parking lot, so plenty of parking. Okay, now if you like comics, the Durham Mini Comic Con that's going to be held, I shouldn't say going to, they just started 5 minutes ago or a couple of minutes ago in the Durham Armory, which is downtown, 220 Foster Street. So from 10 until 5, that's where you can go. You can shop and just admire, look at comics, collectibles. You can meet local comic artists. You can cosplay as your favorite characters. A lot of people will be doing that. So tickets are $5. And if your kid is 12 and younger, they get in free with a ticketed adult. Okay, this is a little confusing. It says here, grand opening of the Poof Training and Event Center. They have the grand opening, I think it was a couple of years ago, but maybe there is a grand reopening. I don't know. But it's a teen center. It's a really cool place, 1100 North Miami Boulevard, Suite 601. So maybe they're celebrating the grand opening of a couple of years past. But anyway, from 11 until 3, you can go there. You can meet the teens. They're entrepreneurs. So young people between the ages of 13 and 18 learn about entrepreneurship and also event planning. So if you want to meet them, maybe you have a youngster in your family who's interested in running their own business and making their own money, then you might want to check out the Poof Center. Children's Story Time is at the Barnes & Noble on New Hope Commons Drive. So that starts at noon and will go for an hour where young children can enjoy a nice story. So it's relatively nice out today. So Boxyard RTP, 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. They're going to be having a DJ to play music, and the DJ is DJ G. He's from, where is he from? I think they said he's from Venezuela, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, he'll be playing Latin, African, and trip hop during his residence. It's called the Saturdays Music Series. So that will be from 11:30 until 2:30. Boxyard RTP is an outdoor venue. You sit outside, maybe bring your laptop, a book, whatever, and just hang out. If you're saying it's a little cool out, they do have a heater above over your head, so you should be okay. And if you want to buy a late lunch or late breakfast, early lunch, you can do so because they are surrounded by eateries and also a couple of gift shops as well. And also some kind of game places there. I'm not sure. It's like one of those VR, AR, whatever. Anyway, they have one of those places there as well. Yona is here. Raleigh? Why did I think you were in Chicago? This is Yona, right? But good morning, wherever you are, watching from YouTube. All righty. Let's see. Where was okay? So Boxyard RTP. Oh, here's a fun event. This is happening a little bit later. So Pure Soul, it's a vegan restaurant, 4125 Highway 15501. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I got your location mixed up, but good morning, Yona. Okay. Okay, so Pure Soul, the vegan restaurant, they celebrate Small Business Saturday by celebrating local entrepreneurs. And maybe you should give them a call or stop by if you're interested in being featured. Today's vendors who will be featured, today's entrepreneurs, Motherland Organics. My friend Eddie, she runs that. Motherland Organics, they have like these delicious drinks. Ginger, turmeric. I hope I'm saying that right. Turmeric. Anyway, lemonades. They're really delicious, and I think she's gotten them into certain stores. I think her drinks are in the Co-op on Chapel Hill Road. I believe. I'm not sure. Anyway, she'll be there, and then you can also visit Plant Bar Reservoir, which is succulent plants in cute portable landscapes. So you might want to stop by Pure Soul this afternoon. This is going to be from 3 until 7. So enjoy a nice meal, meet a couple of entrepreneurs, do a bit of shopping, and there you go. Make some connections, by the way. All right. Now, if you like to scare yourself, Tobacco Road Tours, they're going to have their Durham Dark and Mysterious Ghost Tour from 7 until 8:45 tonight. They're going to start this time. I think in past months, they started at 201 West Corcoran, which is CCB Plaza by the Bull. But the address that they're giving for today is 211 West Parish Street, which might be where their office is. But anyway, it's a family-friendly 1.5 mile walking tour. The youngest has to be at least age 8, though. So it's not for babies. So age 8 and up. So basically, you walk around downtown, and they will point out and tell you about the different ghost occurrences that happened, alleged ghost occurrences that happen in downtown Durham. I don't know. Sounds like fun. Tickets are $20, 16 for young people ages 8 to 14. And then I have a link so you can learn more and get your ticket. Okay, let's see. Seems like a couple of events are missing. Let me refresh the page and make sure that I'm not missing anything. Let me refresh it once. Let me refresh it twice. Just want to make sure that I'm up to date. Let me scroll back down to March 2nd, and let me look this over. Yeah, I guess, okay. Okay, I guess I didn't miss anything. Just want to make sure. Folk Americana duo John Gillespie and Mike Paris. They'll be giving a free concert at the Sacred Grounds Coffee House. That's the Christian music venue, 2700 North Roxborough Street in St. Paul United Methodist Church. The music starts at 7:30. It's a free concert, And of course, any donation that you might want to make will be graciously accepted. Now, if you like Brazilian music, they're going to have Carnaval of all rhythms, an authentic Brazilian experience tonight, 8 o'clock at Motor Co. Motor Co. is 723 Rigsby Avenue, right there at Gear Street. So you can celebrate. They don't say carnival, they say carnaval. So if you think I misspelled carnival, I spelled it the way they spell it. So anyway, they're going to have the drum group 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗟. They're going to have 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗟 and 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗟 singer 𝗕𝗓𝗟 and 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗟, at least when I was younger, 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗟 was considered country music, but not country music like our country music. Their country music is more danceable. It's not samba at all. That's why I'm making the distinction. Don't expect to hear samba. It's not samba, but it's still danceable. It's a different kind of Brazilian music. But anyway, 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗟 will be there. 𝗖𝗜𝗧𝗬, we all know him. He has his band there, and that's going to be really great just to see 𝗖𝗜𝗧𝗬 again. Also, they're going to have DJ Junior Guedes. He's going to be there. So wear your dancing shoes because you will dance. Okay. Let's see. Tickets are $25 in advance. You might want to zip down there and get a quick ticket. It's $30 at the door. And then you can click to get more information and to get make your purchase. Now, one thing I need to point out, wear your dancing shoes, sure. But with your ticket, you will get one of those official abada. And that is it's like sleeveless carnival shirt. And actually, they're really hip, extraordinarily colorful. You've never seen colors like this before. And I'm starting to sound like a Republican. But anyway, super colorful. They're sleeveless and they're usually personalized. So they'll probably say, like 2024, carnival. It'll probably have Motor Co. on there or something like that. So anyway, yeah, you want to definitely get one of those shirts for sure. So Carnival of all rhythms, that's going to be tonight, 8 o'clock at Motor Co. All right. Now here's what's happening tomorrow. Sunday morning meditation at the Shambhala Center of Durham, which is on Rutherford Street, right around the block from 9th Street. So this is where you learn how to meditate if you don't know already, or you can just go and meditate. It's from 9 to noon. It's a drop-in event. You don't have to stay all 3 hours. Just come and go as you please. They'll teach you how to do sitting meditation or walking meditation. You can learn how to do both. If you can't actually go, you can attend via Zoom. Any case, it's a free event and it should be really enjoyable if you always wanted to get into meditation and never did. Okay, now if you like to collect pins and you like Disney, the Triangle NC Pin Traders, they'll be setting up shop at the Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott, 7807 Leonardo Drive. I think that's far south, and that's going to be tomorrow from 1 until 5. This is where Disney fans and pin collectors get together. You can look at pins, you can buy pins, and you can trade pins. Should be super duper fun and free admission. Can't beat that price. Now, this is for people who love music. The Durham Symphony Orchestra, conducted by Maestro William Henry Curry. They'll be performing compositions by her, a celebration of women in music. That's going to be tomorrow from 3 until 4:35-ish at the Hayti Heritage Center on Fayetteville and Lakewood. So the orchestra, they're going to be celebrating Women's History Month. Okay, they'll be featuring works by 2 outstanding American composers. Libby Larsen, she's known for basing her creations on the poetry of Elizabeth Barrett Browning, and the trailblazing African-American composer Florence Price. The featured soloist will be soprano LaToya Lane and also violinist Holly Nelson. Tickets are $30, $5 for students with ID. The tickets that you'll see on the Facebook ad are higher. I think they dropped the price because when I checked for the URL, it seems that they dropped the price by like $5. So tickets are $30, $5 for students with ID, and then free for kids aged 11 and younger. So you can click right there on the link and make your purchase. DJ Boss Lady will be hosting the Durham House Music Meetup. She does this once a month. So she will be at the Congress, which is a new spot, 471 South Driver Street. That's right at Pettigrew. So that's going to be tomorrow from 4 until 8, free admission. So if you like house music, that's where you need to be. Dr. Tachi is watching from Florida. Hello, Tachi. Happy to see you. She's watching from YouTube. So, like I said, Bull City Hangout right now, it's on Facebook, Twitter/X, and YouTube. And maybe I should get Tachi, since she is an expert with social media, and she, of course, has the Mediascope show on Wednesdays at 6 Eastern. Maybe I need to ask her. Okay, so should I trade? Now I know Facebook and YouTube, that's great. Should I trade X/Twitter for Instagram? It's difficult. There's extra steps, but StreamYard, which is the program that I use, has made it possible for me to do the show on 3 different platforms at once. And I'm wondering if I should trade Twitter for Instagram. Even though there's extra steps to do Instagram, I think I'm considering it. So let me know. And Tachi is saying good morning to us all. Good morning. So let me know what you think. Okay. So where was I? Yes, if you love house music, then that's tomorrow from 4 until 8. Okay, last but not least, now this is wild. Duke Outdoor Adventures, they're hosting the No Man's Land Film Festival. It's going to be at the Griffith Film Theater on Science Drive on Duke University's West Campus tomorrow at 7:30. So women, intersex, and gender fluid individuals, they're invited to consider, being more in the outdoors and try their hand at climbing and that sort of adventuring. So folks from the Great Outdoor Provision Company, I remember that name. They used to be at Northgate Mall. Also Columbia and Mountain Hardware, they will be raffling off gear and backpacks throughout the evening. And the evening will end with an after-hours climb at the Duke Outdoor Adventures climbing wall. I didn't even know they had one. But that's going to be from 8 until 9 tomorrow. That sounds like so much fun. Tickets are $15, and of course, cheaper for Duke students. Naturally, it's going to be $5 for Duke students. And then I have a link so you can get more information, and so you can also get your ticket. How about that? Let me put my iPad down and grab my phone. It is really cloudy out there, and I could tell that it rained last night. Actually, I was out last night in the rain emptying the garbage. But let's see what kind of weather we can expect today. So right now it's 54, which is not bad at all. No complaints. So it looks like it's going to be cloudy all day long, all day. But the high today will be 64 degrees. That in itself is beautiful. Now tomorrow it's going to be even better. Even though it's going to be cloudy all day, that's fine. But it's going up to 68 degrees tomorrow, which is super fabulous. We look ahead to next week. Next week, not bad for winter at all. So 60s, 50s, 70 on Tuesday. Okay. It looks like it's going to be cloudy all week, though. A little sun on Tuesday where it's going to be 70, but it's going to be cloudy all week with some rain on Wednesday and Saturday. But still, the temperatures are going to be really, really, really nice. So I think that is it for today's show. I'm going to go chase down my godmother and my cousin. They're both almost 100. I want to see what's going on with them and take them some things that they might need. Check on your elders, even if they're not here in town. Then give them a call. I remember my grandmother would call when I was younger. My grandmother would call. She'd say, "Hello, this is your grandmother. Remember me?" So. Yeah, they don't like being ignored or not checked on. So definitely check on your elders, make sure they're cool. And if you are an elder, then where are they at? Ask the grandkids, hey, where's my call? Oh, and Tachi saying, enjoy. Yes, I will. So, I mean, okay, let me ask a question. You might have missed the question, Tachi. Should I, I'm using StreamYard. Should I trade Twitter for Instagram? I mean, I have followers on Twitter, but I have much more on Instagram. And I'm wondering, what do you think? And then I'll end the show. I just want to see what you think, because I totally respect. I mean, Tachi, she's got the knowledge. All right, she's an instructor, a college level professor. She does videography. She does a show on social media and tech and current events. So yeah. So let me know, Tachi. Should I trade Twitter for Instagram? Let me know, and then I'll end the show. Doom, 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 doom. Maybe she has no. Maybe she's leaving it up to me. Okay, countdown. Okay, so Tachi, should I trade Twitter for Instagram? 10, 9, 8. Oh, Yona, yes. The question is, what's the name of Tachi's show? It is called Mediascope. It's on Wednesdays, 6 Eastern, and it's on Facebook and LinkedIn. She's on a radio station somewhere in the Bahamas or the Caribbean somewhere. And I don't know. I think YouTube as well, but it's a show about tech. Uh, she does like a lot of, it's really humorous. It's really fun. Tech, social media, and current events, and a couple of celebrity things. You can't see my response? No, I didn't see your response. Oh yeah, and I know YouTube. I'm already doing YouTube. My question is, should I trade Twitter for Instagram? Because I'm going to keep YouTube. I'm going to keep YouTube and Facebook. Oh, Tachi is saying her show is also on YouTube. Yes, your show is also on YouTube. But my response, and no, I did not see your response. I'm looking for it. No, maybe you didn't click on send, but no, I don't. So give me your response, because I don't see it. Maybe there's a glitch today, but yeah, type it out again, because I'm looking and I don't see. Yeah, I don't see the response. I see where you said good morning, enjoy my visit. You can't see my response, and yes, also YouTube. So let me know. So Yona, so if you want to follow Tachi, look for Mediascope 16, and then you'll be able to follow Tachi there. And her show's on Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern. I said Eastern. I think there's a glitch because I'm not seeing anything else from Tachi. I guess I can find out later, or maybe I can make my own decision. I'm thinking maybe I will, even though there's like 5 extra steps, maybe I will go ahead and at least maybe I'll experiment with Instagram and see what happens, because I've got a bunch of followers over there. And I think eventually, I don't know, I think Twitter is eventually going to lose its popularity. So, aha, there she is. Tachi is saying, I would say try it and see if that gets more engagement. Good one. Okay. One good thing about Twitter, though, see, when I first started my 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗏 account over at Twitter, I followed all of the Durham entities, all the Duke pages and all the North Carolina Central University, all the business pages that are here. And of course, city government, county government. And it seems that, oh, okay. And Tachi is saying YouTube might be blocking what she said because she mentioned the name of the platform. Wow. I didn't know they were like that. That sounds okay. That's fine. That's fine. So if I understand, you have to protect your own turf. I'm not mad at anyone. I guess if I were YouTube, I would do the same, of course. So anyway, I'm going to make my way scarce. I'm going to step outside and see what's going on, refill my bird feeder first, and then I'll probably have a tiny bit of breakfast, and then check on my godmother and my cousin. My godmother is 98, and my cousin is 99. And I've got a little present for my cousin sitting over there, so I'm going to give her a little present. But anyway, you have a beautiful weekend. Have just enjoy yourself. Check on your elders. Check on the kitties if you have kitties. Your so-called fur babies. That's a new phrase I've learned from people here in Durham. And just enjoy life. And I'll see you Monday, hopefully live at noon. If something doesn't come up, every now and then I have to preempt the show. I have to pre-record it, in other words, and then air it later because a meeting or something will pop up and I'll have to not be able to do my show live. And that happens every now and then. Saying thank you. You are quite welcome. So anyway, that happens. I'm also looking for places to do Bull City Hangout. Like if you have a coffee shop or someplace that you want me to help promote, then go ahead, give me a call. My information is right there on the screen. My email, my phone number is right there. I prefer phone calls because I'm old school. So anyway, let me know if I can do Bull City Hangout from your venue. Have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you Monday, hopefully live at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.